What's up, BBC enthusiasts? So, very excited to share with you guys the first devlog of creating the game, and yeah, let's just get right into it. I spent some time trying to prepare for it, but I ran into some dot blocks, so I thought, fuck it, let's just put it on Twitter so I can kind of free write it and then go from there. So, let's get to it. In terms of developing the game, I wrote out the initial rules, the rough draft of the game, and there was actually a very positive response to that. So I think that's really cool. Well, the reason why I wanted to create the game was that people wanted it already. So then now that I launched out the game and then people confirmed that they wanted it, it was cool to see. So they liked the idea of it. However, when I released the initial version, I think people were kind of overwhelmed about trying to create their own habits, right? So the initial rules of the game, actually let me pull that up. So there's the origin story and then how you play PvC, right? So for the initial rules, you pick 1 to 3 daily new habits you want to get consistent with. You post on Twitter after doing the habit and utilize these game actions. So I think game actions are okay, if I give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 options. However, this part, picking the 1 to 3 new habits, right? So maybe someone wants to exercise, but then maybe they're not as into fitness, so they don't know what to choose. So they're like, oh, maybe I should lift weights, maybe I should go to yoga class, maybe I should do something. They're like, screw it. I'm like, I don't want to think about this, right? So with my busy schedule and family and everything, right? So I think giving them more set options will be better for them. So I should write that in. Maybe I can reformat the new rules and see how that goes. And yeah, I think I also started looking into game development for the first time. Shouts to everyone that's been helping, and yeah, it's really awesome. However, I realized that this will take a lot of effort, so I probably need to look for someone that's dedicated to doing that. I can try to do that, or maybe if there's a software or an AI that can do that, I should probably write that down somewhere. But I can just help do that. I think that'd be awesome. I tried using some other game development software in the past, and even then, when it's automated, it was still hard. So probably finding someone that's dedicated to that will be great. And shout out to the dev community. They've been super helpful. Then for community, 3 people joined the Telegram. So shout out to them. Shout out to Mr. Khan. Then we have, let me get his name right. We also have Peter. Then we have, I remember him. He had a great suggestion. Let me pull this. Arthur. Yeah, that's the one. Arthur Zablocki. Shout out to you for that great suggestion for the leaderboard. So really cool. Just taking our time to establish that core community, and there's been really insightful suggestions such as the leaderboard from Arthur, adding prizes and different types of challenges from Mr. Khan and etc. So we'll slowly grow it out and we'll see how that goes. And then for marketing, I've been trying to experiment with different posts on what people want to see and where to add value. So I think I'm going to create more informational and practical posts this week to see how that goes. So then creating more articles, more tips on fitness, maybe helping people choose what habits they want to do, and etc. And as suggested, I'll also add in rewards. So maybe NFTs in my favorite communities like Defina, Atmos, Legendary Heroes on Chain. But then maybe people aren't fans of those, so maybe I should pick a more mainstream Web3 game that has a lot of hype, like let's say Wildcard or anything else that has more hyped. So we can do that. Then for X factors, maybe some factors that I could leverage more are my relationships to health and fitness professionals, since I worked in that field for 7 years, and a lot of friends, family, and partners who work in that field. So I should reach out to them, and I think a lot of them would be happy to share their knowledge with the community, and we can also incentivize them too, and I think they'll be excited to do that. So definitely should do that. Probably more content creation. that's more practical, that ties into the other thing. Connecting more deeply with members one-on-one, I think that'll slowly build up over time. And existing communities, I'm currently helping grow Web3 gaming too, so it doesn't necessarily have to be about fitness, but maybe the ones that already working with, I could see who's interested in fitness. I know there's a bunch within those communities that I could reach out to, so I should do a better job of that. Then for etc., I think other areas of improvement include higher quality graphics and videos for cool content, automating tasks such as checking who enters the challenges of software, and putting more effort into creating more valuable content and fostering the current community. So just gotta create more valuable things and go from there, right? Then overall, I think I'll just need to organize this more, like tracking with specific KPIs and everything, along with quantitative tracking methods in 2 weeks, since this upcoming week I'm going to EDC Las Vegas. It's going to be super lit. Hope to see some of y'all there. Then the following week, I'll have more time. However, the following 2 weeks after that, I'm going to New York for another conference. Then after the week after that, I'll be going to Los Angeles for another conference. So that'll be a crazy 2 weeks. But then 2.5 months after that, I think I'm going to Austin end of August. So then that's 2.5 months of time to execute. So very excited for that. And yeah, I think this devlog was a little bit everywhere, but I guess that's usually how it goes, right? Just gotta kickstart it and go from there. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining, I will leave the link to our Telegram group at the bottom, and let's help kickstart this community together. So hope you guys enjoyed this weekly update. Yeah, I'm trying to think out loud right now, because how will I be able to do the updates in EDC? Maybe I can do this Twitter version Sunday, and then Monday I can record at the airport or something. But yeah, fuck it, we'll figure it out together. So hope to talk to you guys soon, and see you.